Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Ohaeneze youth beg Governor Uzodinma to save Nnamdi. Ohaeneze youth beg Governor Uzodinma to save Nnamdi. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. The Ohaeneze Youth Council on Saturday appealed to Governor Uzodinma of Imo State to initiate dialogue with the All Progressives Congress-led federal government for the release of Mazi Nnamdi. The national president of the council, Comrade Ido Ayaka, stated this in a press made available to the Whistler in Enugu. It described Governor Uzodinma as a formidable voice for a political solution to Mazi Nnamdi's case with the federal government. Ido Ayaka said, the continued detention of the Mazi Nnamdi since June last year had insisted that instead of yielding political solution, birthed politically instability. Ido Ayaka implored Senator Uzodinma to disregard all manners of blackmail, criticisms against him and his APC-led government by uninformed IPOB members and facilitate the freedom of the Biafra agitator. He urged the governor to be his brother's keeper, noting that the era of apportioning blame should be abolished. He said over the month, our consultation and inquiries shows that Governor Uzodinma has the capacity and political network for the release of Nnamdi. Justice Benson Anya of Umaya High Court has opined that political solution remained the only viable option in the case of Nnamdi with the federal government. It is therefore a call of duty on Governor Uzodinma to put every mercenary on ground for a speedy release of Mazi Nnamdi. It is time for Governor Uzodinma to disregard every blackmail against him and his government by uninformed IPOB members and see Nnamdi's release as his official and social responsibility. We have passed the stage of who is right or who is wrong. Our right and wrong should be kept inside to consider the peace of Southeastern, as blame game can't lead us to anywhere. We must therefore arrive at this political solution for the release of Nnamdi. Ido Ayaka used the medium to appeal to Governor Uzodinma to intervene and stop any forceful approach against IPOB by the federal government, saying this is what M.I. Okpara could have done if he were alive. He can't watch Southeast turn to a deserted economic region. Uzodinma should also set a committee of panel of inquiry for all killings of Igbo youth that took place in Imo State and beyond since the time he came into power and designed a means of compensation to those that lost their beloved ones, the police officers and civilians that lost their lives. Kanus, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, is standing trial over alleged jumping of bail, operating a proscribed group and treason. The Ohaeneze Youth Council on Saturday appealed to Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State to initiate dialogue with the All Progressives Congress-led federal government for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanus. The national president of the council, Comrade Ido Ayaka, stated this in a press release made available to the Whistler in Enugu. It described Governor Uzodinma as formidable voice for a political solution to Mazi Nnamdi Kanus' case with the federal government. Ido Ayaka said the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanus since June last year had, instead of yielding political solutions, birthed political instability. Ido Ayaka employed Senator Uzodinma to disregard all manners of blackmail, criticisms against him and his APC-led government by uninformed IPOB members and facilitate the freedom of the Biafra agitator. He urged the governor to be his brother's keeper, noting that the era of apportioning blames should be abolished. He said, over the month, our consultation and inquiries shows that Governor Hope Uzodinma has the capacity and political network for the release of Nnamdi Kanus. Justice Benson Anya of Umuahia High Court has opined that political solution remained the only viable option in the case of Nnamdi Kanus and the federal government. It is therefore a call of duty on Governor Uzodinma to put every mercenary on ground for a speedy release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanus. It is time for Governor Uzodinma to disregard every blackmail against him and his government by uninformed IPOB members and see Nnamdi Kanus' release as his official and social responsibility.